Okay, let's talk about psychopathy, psychopaths. Let's talk about the brain, the diabolical brain makeup. First of all, I want to do a disclaimer here. I don't want YouTube shutting me down or banning me or whatever it's called. Uh, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a licensed psychologist. I'm not a licensed psychiatrist. I've studied this. Okay, a couple years ago, they found out that the amygdala, which is about that size in your brain, it's like a pea size in your brain, it's in the middle of your brain. It doesn't develop sometime around early adolescent stage or even later on as you're growing up, maturity, what have you, before that. And you don't go through the trauma state. So therefore the amygdala doesn't develop. And the amygdala has it's your sensory feelings, the whole bit, the whole 9 yards. Your frontal cortex will, in a psychopath they've studied, will have gray matter. Okay, your feelings, your thinking. Okay. All right. So a couple years back, scientists came up with the idea that they can take a chip, little teeny chip, and there's no cure, treatment, or pill for psychopathy. They've already proven that. Okay? Or discredit me, do whatever, look it up. Don't believe me. So now they're saying in about 4 or 5 years from now, or maybe earlier, they can go into your brain and implant a chip on your amygdala that will stigmatize it. But when you think about it, do you know any psychopath that's going to let somebody go into their brain and put a chip on it? No. Okay, so there's a scientific view. Psychopaths have a totally diabolical brain makeup than somebody that has feelings. That is what's called an empath. Somebody that has empathy. Okay, that's my take on it. Don't quote me for it. If you don't believe me, don't believe me. Look it up. Okay, psychopathy.